Hello, in this tutorial we will be looking together at how to build a simple counter app in Kinesis API. First of all, ensure that you have a running instance of Kinesis API, whether it's locally on a server or by using the demo instance. Here we will just be running it locally. You need to ensure that you have a root or admin user. First, we will need to create a new project. Head over to the projects page. Click on create a new project. The name will set to counter project. The ID will be counter. The description can be set to anything you like. And the API path will be /counter. Click on create. Then go to the project. We will begin by creating a new collection, which we will call count. And we'll set the ID to be count as well. The description can be set to anything you like. Then click on create. In that collection, we will be creating two structures. The first structure will be ID. The description is optional. The type should be integer, minimum of 0, maximum of 1000, a default value of 0, and it should be unique. The second structure is value, integer as well, minimum of 0, maximum of a big number, a default value of 0, and it doesn't need to be unique. Next, head over to data. In the counter project and the count collection, just create a new data object. And we will set both the ID and the value to be 0. You can add a nickname to the data, but it is optional. Now head over to routes. Under the counter project, click on create new. We'll set the ID to be getCounter. The API path will be /get. The route method will be get. The JWT authentication, URL parameters, and body sections can be left blank. Now we will create the actual flow. First, add a fetch block and connect it to the stored node. For the local name, we'll just put it to underscore all counts, and it will fetch value from the count collection. Then add a property block, connect it to the fetch block, set the local name to be underscore current count. The property apply should be getIndex. The additional field should be 0. For the data, it should reference an array named all counts. Next, add another property block, connect it to the previous one, set the local name to be current count value. The data should reference an other type named underscore current count. The property apply should be get property, and additional should be value. Next, add an assignment block, connect it to the previous property block. The local name will be updated count. As operation, we'll just set two operands. One will reference an integer type named current count value. The other one won't be a reference, but will just be an integer with a value of 1. The operation will be addition, and we will add an update block. We will set the reference collection to be count, the property to be value, and the update block will perform a set and a save. For the set, we'll just reference an integer value which goes by the name of updated count, and we will need to have an update target on the ID field which matches an integer value of 0. Finally, we only need to add a return block connected to the previous update block, add an object pair, set the ID to be count, and data should be a reference to an integer value that goes by the name of updated count. Finally, click on create. Now, all that is left is testing. Head over to the playground page, click on the counter project, go to the get counter route, and click on send. Every time that you click on send, the count value should be updated. Congratulations on completing this tutorial. Now you have some solid understanding of the platform. If you want to extend this project further, you can do so by adding other things to the route, such as allowing users to send custom increments via the URL parameters, or you can even add a new reset route to reset the value of the count value. You can add authentication too, or you can have multiple counters. And do note that Kinesis API is evolving quickly, and those processes can become even easier and simpler as time goes on. This tutorial will be updated, and we urge you to consult the documentation before attempting to do anything. Thank you.